Welcome back to Rhode to Kerbin, and we're coming into orbit of Ash. Yes, I stopped the last episode because I was unsure as to actually how long it was, but yeah, let's actually see how we do here. This might be a long episode, it might be a short one. Please join me. So last episode, as I said, we managed to get out to Ash. We completed the get to Ash sort of part of the contract. We do actually have to land in a few different biomes. We might actually be able to manage it with this. I don't think we're going to be able to manage it with this craft. This craft is probably going to crash if I try and land it. But we're going to go low. We're definitely going to go low. The problem we have is the electrical charge. We have a lot of solar panels, but for some reason, every now and again, I don't know if it's the transmission or something, we're just dumping electrical charge. I wish that I could actually see what's using it all the time. Yeah, it's very strange. It's very strange. So if we actually look, if I look on here, the info, and we look at this where we are, so we can see that the experiments aren't taking much. We're not taking much with the experiments. We're getting a lot of electricity from those solar panels on the top. I think these ones up here. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Yeah, we'll have to think about it. So anyway, let's bring this down to that's the wrong way to do it. We'll have to turn this around because I have a horrible feeling that looks very high. So we're gonna turn this around. That may have just killed our chance of landing because my mouse was on top of that again, which I don't know what's going on because I don't seem to have that problem on other saves. So yeah, it's an odd one. Right, so there we are. We're there. We're going to go to the periaps now, where we'll lose electric charge because we're going around the back. There we go. Yes, get that. Well done. Superb. Thank you very much. Right, would you like to give me some electric charge now, please? Sort of. At some point. Oh, we're actually in the dark, are we? Oh well. Right. How does that work? I'm not allowed to accelerate because we're in the dark? Are you kidding me? That's a new level of glitch. There we go. Okay. Oh, that is low. That is really that's low. That is low. Yeah, that was so that was, yeah, I think 20 is probably good. So 20 is a nice altitude. You know what, I've always liked 20 is a good thing to be at. So let's just retrograde that. What? There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't turn it off. What? What on earth? The power cut out and it just wouldn't. Ah, oh. Right. It's got solar power. It's got solar panels that are actually tracking the sun. It doesn't matter if it's the tiniest bit of thing. Shut down. You told me you shut down the science, but then you start it up again. Right. Yes, of course. Let's just let it gather all of the sciences. Oh, now it's fixed itself, has it? It's amazing. It's amazing. Right. There we go. Prograde. Hold prograde, please. There we go. That's the one I want. Right, what's my current altitude? We're going down. So if we just put a little bit of thrust in to bring us up. There we go. I want a periaps of 20 because I think the mountains are above that. Sorry, below that, because this is very low. So what we'll do is we'll just let this fly around a bit, and I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna hold it where it is, facing the sun like that, and we'll just let it gather the science and see what we can get. We've got 91 now. Let's just let it go. Right, I have figured out why we keep getting a spike in energy usage. So I've just watched the craft going around. It's actually got enough power to actually do the science all the way around its orbit at the moment. But the problem is, when it's actually occluded from Rhode or from our communication system by this body, it's stocking data up, and when it goes to send the data in a burst, because we've actually got quite a lot of antenna power, it's firing all this data, it's using all this electricity all at once, and it's grounding out our batteries. Our batteries are actually just not coping, so that's actually quite interesting. So I'm not really sure what the best way to fix this is, whether we can just reduce the data transfer or spread it out, I don't know. We do have, a little bit of data waiting to go back, but we haven't got much science out of this actually. So I think we're going to go for a landing, is what I think. My problem is where. So what we're going to do is we're going to monitor this orbit and see where we have signal, because we need signal for landing. So we have signal all the way around this dark side here. The problem is I really want to land in the light. So we lose signal about, let's see, that's where we're getting something. Something's happening there. We have signal, we lose signal. No signal for there. And then we get it back here. Here's around where we get it back, is it? Yes, there we go. We've got our signal back. So I think we have to land. We have to land in the dark here actually, and I'd hope that the planet is going to spin. I don't know if it's tidally locked or anything. It might be that it never changes. So we're going to have to land it, I think, here. So we have 700 meters per second, and orbital speed, surface speed is above that. Yeah, this isn't going to land. It's quite simply, it's not going to land. Right. I think we're going to have to build some landers. I think this is actually quite a large body. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try and land it. Let's just go for it. Retrograde burn. Just bring me in, Scotty, as much as you can. We can at least see what the terrain's like, what the ground's like, what gravity's going to be like on this thing. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna hit it about 100, but yeah. It's, you know what, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's an impactor, isn't it? It's a test mission. We've got a chunk of science out of it. It's not as much as I would have liked. I was thinking we're going to get more, but we've got money, we've got funds, we can launch more craft. So let's just bring this in and see what is going to happen. Come on, you can do it. Let's have a look what we're doing. It's coming down. I wonder if we could skim something. I don't even know if it's got an atmosphere. I actually don't know if it's got an atmosphere. So that's a new thing entirely. This is all about learning. All right. I need to actually have this up. Right. We're coming down in the dark. That's never a good start. We do not have it. We're going in at 200. We're going to go in at 200. So we've got an estimated burn, impact in 20 something. We've got about 40-second burn. 18 seconds of burn. So I could actually just do this with 10 left. I could do this with 10 left. I could do this with I need to do it probably now, in fact, to get us anywhere near being able to survive this landing. We're going to go in at about 200 over at least 200 over. Its gravity is actually quite strong. It is surprisingly strong, in fact. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh! Come on. Lose some. Right, we've lost SES, but we're doing some tumbling. So SES has been lost, but we are tumbling. I don't know what's going on, because this is the core part, isn't it? Because this was the core part, I never actually made the SES unit the core part. Right. Okay, this has become interesting all of a sudden. Is it going to explode? Is it going to just slow down? It's got solar panels, so technically it's got power. It just doesn't have anything else. It's slowing. It is 20 meters up. To be fair, it's gonna do it. It's gonna slow down. We're gonna actually manage to land wherever this is. We're gonna land. I'm not sure that is considered. It's considered the lowlands. It's considered that we've landed in the lowlands. Okay. I don't think that's a real landing. I don't really consider it, but it gets us there. it gets us there. That's a positive. After the last 3 episodes of failures, this is a dramatic failure success. This is amazing. Wow, look at this landscape. Look at it. Wow. This is that's like hell on earth, isn't it, a little bit? Right, do we have any other bits of craft? That's the question. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. We actually have this with no antennae. Does it have signal? It has no signal because this thing does not count as an antennae, obviously. Because obviously this is not an antennae, even though it's sticking there like that. How is it stored? It's open. Right. So can I? You know what? We'll just do this. We'll sit these here on because this has an internal antenna, and if we can send a relay, this will be able to relay to it. So we could actually just download data. That would be beautiful. That would be a nice little thing. Now that's not going to get anything, and this isn't going to get anything either, is it? No. But we can get data from at least the thermometer and the crew reports, and no storage space. Okay, so there's no storage space because we're full of data. How are we full of data? How do we? Have we just not been transmitting? Is this the problem? Have we just got? Oh, what's this? Entered it so out of flight. Did that landed on the surface? Did that? Well, yeah, we got some money. That's still not gathered. Right. So I think this is potentially going to be one of the shorter episodes on the series. Tell me, would you like a bonus episode for this? Do you want me to slide another one in somewhere this week for this because of this, or is this enough? I mean, I'm amazed that's actually survived. So that's survived. That's survived. So there's 2 parts. Unfortunately, the bit if this bit was still attached to the top bit, we'd actually be in a better situation. So we've got one solar panel and some science equipment. That's amazing. I cannot believe that has actually landed and survived. That must have been doing what, 200 meters per second. So we've basically used the engine stage as a braking stage. Unfortunately, we've lost our transmitters. We've lost 2 transmitters and 3 of our solar panels. The fact that one is still there is a miracle. I have no idea how that has survived. That's actually unbelievable. So I guess part of Ash is now ours. So let's have a look at the thing. Ash. Oof, this is a horrible little world, isn't it? Look at that. That's bad. Right. So from me, until next time, give me your comments down below. Give me your feedback. What do you think is going on? What do you think is happening? What do you think of the series? We've got a lot of glitches going on. I'd like to know what you would like me to do about it. Yeah. Do we just go right? We've explored this. Let's go straight to Kerbin and we have a look at the map and I figure out how to get to Kerbin, or do we keep going? You tell me. I'm open to it at the moment. The glitches are annoying me. I'm going to be honest. You can probably tell. But you tell me what you want me to do and we will do it. So from me, until next time, have a great one.